Hey, it's Kevin here from Spreadify Marketing, and today we are going to be redesigning a coffee shop website. And if you've been anywhere in or outside of London, then you probably recognize this coffee shop. So our victim for today is Encora. And Encora, albeit they've done really well with their branding and the locations of their stores, etc., on the online front, there's some opportunities to be had, basically. So that's why we picked Encora as our victim today.
It's payback time.
So when landing on Encora's website, as I mentioned before in our redesign series, the way we like to design websites is always having cold traffic in mind, because if someone types in, for example, best coffee in Mayfair, and they land on the Encora website, there's really not much to go off, and I'm about to show you why. We're not really speaking to the target audience. We're not telling them why Encora is different to all the other brands, and especially with giant brands like Starbucks and Costa and all of that stuff. I mean, if you're a coffee enthusiast, you probably wouldn't be going to them anyway, but just to put it out there, comparing them to competitors, we really need to make sure that we are communicating why we are different to the rest, basically. So as we can see, when we land on the website, there really isn't much going on. We've got a hero, which is obviously an image taken in one of the branches. We then have the locations, which is Mayfair, Shoreditch, Cambridge Heath, St Albans, High Barnet, London Wall, Marylebone. And then, of course, we don't even have a footer. So in terms of SEO, this probably isn't performing at all. But let's go ahead and have a look at what we have done and actually developed for this video, because usually we show the designs. In this case, we're actually showing the final developed version. Let's go for it. So as we can see, night and day difference. We have spoken directly to Encora's target audience, which is, of course, coffee lovers. And we've even called it the coffee lovers heaven. So if someone's landing on this, they're thinking, that's quite a bold statement. So then, we scroll down. We then have a few images taken directly from their Instagram, which again, just gives you that warm feeling, no pun intended, with coffee drinking. Sorry, I'm really not that funny. And I don't drink coffee, so I shouldn't really be making jokes about coffee. But essentially, if someone lands on, let's say, Encora's Instagram or any of their other social media presences, and they go on their website and they're seeing the same images, it just gives them that trust that they are on the correct website. And Encora is a live brand, which has an online presence, essentially. So if we scroll down, we then see a bit more information about Encora, again, speaking about why Encora is different to its competitors. We then have an animated section showing customers, or at least traffic, what Encora offers. We then have a responsive section here, so a coffee that brightens your day, one sip at a time. It's quite a nice headline. We then have the branches, so they're locations essentially, with a sticky function here. So if someone clicks on this, they'll actually get directed to that store as well. We then have the section just above the footer, which again just gives a bit more, let's say, context to Encora. And we have also included some of the testimonials on their Google reviews, which again gives it that omnipresence, we are online feel. And then we have also added a footer, which Encora currently doesn't have, of course, which would actually help with their SEO. And have actually included a newsletter section as well. So that's that. We've also designed a responsive menu, and that is pretty much it for the Encora design. So the main takeaways from this is, if you are a brand which has presence in prestige places such as Mayfair, etc., you should really be showing up the same way online, because you're potentially missing out on clients or footfall in your branches because your online presence isn't up to scratch and you're not really communicating that same excellence as you are in your actual branches. So as I always say, Encora, if you see this video, please
stop it. Get some help.
Work on your online presence. And of course, if you like what you see, do get in contact with us.
Hello guys, it's Kevin, and you know what time it is?
But most importantly, if you are a coffee shop, you should be following this type of wireframe for your coffee shop, which is essentially speak to your target audience in the hero, make sure that you have an online presence and you are incorporating your online presence images and videos into your website. Make sure you're speaking about what makes you different. Make sure you're telling customers what you offer, responsive stuff. Okay, cool. That's nice to have, of course. Make sure your location is clear, and also make sure that you are including testimonials on your website to, again, boost the chance of someone actually converting by going on your website and saying, yep, I need to check those guys out next time I'm in London, next time I'm in St. Albans, wherever it may be. Cool. So that wraps up today's video. Comment below if there's any questions you have on our design choices. See you in the next video.